Big game, big players. Major announcement. This Wednesday, SC Dons versus Bayswater in the Plumstead Cup final. We're inviting all Don family to come down and support. Please remember, ever since Paula passed my mum, Mr. Old School's wife, the mother of the Dons, we have lifted silverware every year since. That's a tradition we have to continue. If you're available this Wednesday evening, please come down. £5 for adults, free for under 16s. Tickets are only available on the door. We'll see you Wednesday. Let's do battle.
SC Dons the takeover. You can't stop us. anything. We do what Dons do. Longest 90. Anything.
Come on. Now shut down the whole thing out here and all that.
Out of you two, who's the coolest at the Dons?
I'm the coolest.
Why?
I'm just cool. I'm just... You know, like that. Okay, George. Who's the coolest person? Like just like raw. That person hasn't got a bad thing to say. That person's just cool, just chill, laid back.
What, at the club?
Yeah.
Probably Rory.
Fuck Rory. He doesn't know the club yet.
Rory's just
He's just there.
yeah. Just a lad.
I'm the coolest.
I changed Timmy.
It's Matt Lumpel. That means I like football.
He's in.
You're right.
You're back.
Man. Raring to go.
Yeah? Last time I saw you, you one of the most passionate post-match talks I've ever seen.
We did nothing!
That's a question. Are you a baller or a warrior?
Warrior.
Yeah? That's it.
I don't know why you're surprised. I'm just here, man, like everyone else. Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm injured.
That's why I was surprised from you. I'd be gassed.
Some of us got more.
Made a new signing. Welcome to the Dons, man.
Thank you. We made a few new signings.
Yeah, I saw a few in there.
This season's been a tough one for everybody in terms of their commitment and what they've done for their non-league clubs. So obviously we've had loads of injuries and stuff from key players and so on and so forth. So for us it was important to make sure that we were still going to the game 16 strong. I look at someone like Malachi and he deserved to have a few weeks off after what he was going through, and there's others that were struggling physically, but because we didn't have the players, you know, they had to play and he had to do a job, and big up someone like him. There he is, speaking of the devil. And there's a few others that are in the squad that play, you know, half injured. Those guys need the rest, but at the end of the day, we didn't have the numbers and they turned up, so big them up.
Will we ever see the myth back?
This is who Scotty learned from.
It's a promise you've not delivered on.
Yeah, I know. I really hope so, man. It's probably the best player I've ever seen wear a Don shirt.
He taught Scotty how to play in trainers. Yeah? Watch today.
I've seen so many levels of football, been in and around the game long enough. I've seen loads and loads of players. I've coached young, I've coached old. I've never seen anybody like him, man. He's honestly one of a kind.
What's going on here?
The future of the club, Chris. That's what's going on here. Progression. Putting others before yourself. That's what's going on here.
Wait.
Anything for Paula. This is my mum's grandchildren, my nephews. Right now you're probably thinking, what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
Donny dude. Chris, I told you, bro, it's a journey. It's a confidence. I keep telling you, they don't care about your hair. Women don't care about your hair, Fred, right?
Yeah.
They don't care about his hair. They care about what's in here. Anything for the Dons.
I've got something to say. He's the world's only Wolves fan. I called you the world's only Wolves fan. What do you think of it?
Show us the future.
Fred, yes? Oh! That's not what it's like. The future is Lino. Lino!
It feels weird saying this. Good evening, Mr. Old School.
Good evening, Chris. How are you doing? Another big one. What a beautiful pitch we're playing on as well. We were very disappointed to get knocked out of the National Cup at the semi-final stage. That really disappointed us. We've got to win this league. I hope you all enjoy the game. It's a beautiful evening. Look around you. Enjoy the game. God bless you all. See you soon.
Oh, what a shot! Yes! Oh, I love it! Well done.
We're a family club.
Family club. Grandsons, both of them. Future Dons.
Anything for the Dons, anything for Paula.
Hey, that's my boy.
2-0. UTR ain't scoring.
3-0. 3-0. Big G, clean sheet.
Anything.
Anything. We're here, innit?
That's it.
3-1 Dons.
Yeah? What about you?
4-2.
4-2, yeah?
I'm gonna say 3-1 Dons, Chris.
3-1, yeah?
4-1, man. 4-1.
3-1.
4-1.
3-1 Dons.
What about you?
2-1 the Dons. 2-0.
Love that.
10-0. It's Dons.
UTR?
Yeah, I'm going to say.
You're all UTR?
Yeah.
Who's going to score the 2 goals for UTR?
I don't know. I don't really know any players, to be honest. Who's going to score?
I don't know any players, mate.
That's it, man. What's your thoughts in the game other than that?
Fuck UTR, bro.
Southgate said it. I can't believe it.
Neither can I, mate.
We've had our nice jolly up last week. We had a good chance to go and play and get the rust out of our system. But now we're back to serious games. 2 big teams that are going against each other. We know what these KGFers are like. We understand what they're going to bring to the table. But I don't believe that anybody beats us when our mindset is correct, when we do the right things. Nobody today runs by themselves. Nobody runs by themselves. And if you don't want somebody to release you, tell them. Today will be about our game intelligence and who adapts to the game better.
We need to earn every single thing. Every 50-50 we got to earn a win in it. We got to earn every tackle, we got to earn possession every time. Yeah? Yep. That's it. Nothing's given to us. We got to earn absolutely everything. Hands in, boys.
Yeah, the stage ain't for everyone. Not everyone's got the character or the ability to be on the stage. You gentlemen have both. That's why you're on the stage, putting yourself out there to be criticised in front of all these people for a badge that a lot of us love. Let's go and get the 3 points, boys. 3, 2, 1, DONS!
Come on, DONS!
Big up Scotty, man.
Yeah, come on, legend, club legend, Chris. Let's not forget it. Hall of Fame. There's something coming.
Give me a little liquor accumulator for this game.
Dons and both teams to score.
Yeah?
3-1.
Win this game of football. Hands in. Like that? Fucking like that, don't you? Simple, straight to the fucking point. Run today. 3, 2, 1, DONS!
So today's lineup, we're going for a 4-3-3. In between the sticks, we've got the skipper, Big G, right back, Mr. Robinson, 2 centre backs, RJ, Briggs, and left back, we've got Kitman. Now, as you know, we've got quite a lot of injuries and unavailabilities at the moment, so in the midfield today, Steph Bulteria, MK is going to step in and do a job alongside new signing Beer. 3 up top, Nathan Palmer, Akau, and Marcel Barringtelli. Super subs! So on the bench, we've got Jay Boogie, Dino, new signing coming in to help us out to the end of the season, Miles and Breezy. So here's how the squad is looking. Today's like count is 5,000 likes. If you haven't liked it already, now's your chance. Go and like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We're chasing 250,000 subscribers. Anyway, SC Dons versus UTR is a top of the table clash. Before we get into it, have a quick look at the league table. So as you can see, this is first versus second. The Dons minimum we can finish now is 4th, which means we've made it into the playoffs, because in this league you only play each team once, and then the top 4 go into the playoff to then scrap it out to see who wins the league. As you can also see, UTR currently unbeaten, so it's a chance for us to remove that from them and really steady our chance of finishing first going into the playoff final. Remember, 4th will play 3rd, the winner will play 2nd, and then the winner of that will play the team that finished first, so finishing first is a big prize for everyone. Anyway, let's get into the episode. Okay then, what's happening people? Welcome back to another episode of SC Dons Sunday League Football, where today we return to SFL League action. Today's opponent's UTR. You know all about them. It's going to be a big game, tough game as always, but all is to play for. So let's get into it. So the duel commences 3 minutes 20 seconds in. Nathan Palmer sprays one long, Beer gets his head to it, comes to Cal. It's been good to have him back in amongst it the past few weeks. He's got Kitman just beside him, picks him out. First time delivery, Marcel Barringtelli rises. Come close. 5 minutes 30 on Bernard's watch. UTR pump it long, RJ wins his header, comes down to Beer. For those of you that don't know about Tom Beer, he's here for the long term, he's here for the long term project. He actually once played for AFC Wimbledon. So if there's any Wimbledon fans, you know about him. Anyway, nothing really comes of that attack. As I said at the start, light on numbers at the moment. So we've got MK47 doing a job in midfield. Some of you are just here for the nutmegs. White trash. Scottish Hag over the league. So approaching the 10th, it's still the early sparring. But I think that we've been a better side, to be honest. We've been better in possession. But we haven't really created anything clear cut at the moment. Anyway, it's Kitman now driving forward on the left hand side. He sees Marcel Barringtelli waiting in the middle.
Oh my.
So the Dons coming close there, Barringtelli striking the bar, almost drawing first blood. MK47 keeping it alive, same as Steph Bulteria, and eventually wins us a corner. So, corner for the Dons, Nathan Palmer whips it in. Cleared out only as far as MK47. Whoa! He's just done a poo. 11:32, long throw from UTR. They're known for it, they're always dangerous. Bounces out, but eventually goes out for a goal kick. So 21 minutes in, still I believe that we're the better side at the moment, moving it better. But like I said, we're getting to that final third and we're not really creating much from there. Kitman knocks it over into MK47, collects it and drives it forward to Cal. He cuts inside. Oh, he's just done a poo. I don't get it. 24:38, that's UTR coming forward now. Comes down to Eze. Good player, can't give him too much time on the ball. Cal shoves him off it. Sells Boller a new hairline. Takes it past him gracefully, driving forward. Nathan Palmer to his right. Tries to skip past the defender there. That's a foul to me. Well, from this angle anyway. We haven't got Geek here today, so we couldn't see another angle anyway. UTR driving forward now, comes to Sam Bailey out on the right-hand side. Left footed, so we know to show him on his right. Takes it past Beer. Big save from Big G. So a corner results from the attack from UTR. It's whipped in. Tolo the skipper rises. That's 1-0 UTR. So a poor goal to concede for the Dons after a decent start. But like I said, all game at the moment we've just been wasteful in the final third. He's got a slot on him. 32 minutes in, sprayed out wide from UTR. Tolo, a bit of a dodgy touch there, but he manages to keep going, driving forward, gets past Mali as well. Driving towards RJ, decent little pass forward to the big guy. Big G's in goal. 34 minutes in, momentum starting to change now. UTR waking up. I think they've been the better side the last 5 minutes. They're looking pretty dangerous when they come forward. Big guy collects it, knocks it out wide to the winger, number 22. Takes a step inside, looks towards RJ. Cuts in, seems to have beat him. But RJ gets their last minute of a massive challenge. Corner ball for UTR. So at 1-0 down, some of you here for the Cruyff turns from a big lad on Uncle RJ. I wasn't just here for the tackles. 41 minutes here at Ebbsfleet Stadium. It's whipped in from Beer, comes down towards Cal, back post. He pulls out a little back heel, and that's closer than you think. It's come off the post.
Lucky, bro.
44-45, approaching half time now. RJ, bit of a heavy touch, caught out here by the big lad. Looks to stand him up, he fires it across the box. Left-footed shot. Good save from G. So free kick for the Dons and a half-time whistle about to go. It's cleared away from UTR. But yeah, half-time, 1-0.
Let's go! Not enough. Not giving it enough. We are far from on it today, boys. And it's happening because they're giving us time on the ball. We're not doing enough movements or not even holding it. Right, you get half a chance, you've got to hit the target. He's done nothing today. They've done nothing in their half. And the same thing is happening again. We're at the back having the ball and we're looking, and then it's what? What's the next part? Someone has to attract, someone has to spin. He said it before the game. Give us something to spin in behind. Steph's done it 1 or 2 times. We've had free kicks around the area. Couple good crosses. But it's not enough to win a game of football. We ain't even knocking on the door.
So when I speak at the beginning and I talk about not trying to make it one of those games where we have to play the best fucking football, because what they're setting out to do is to allow us to have it, to allow RJ to have it, and as soon as we play into that next phase, that's when they're going to press. So what you're saying and what I'm hearing when you're talking about Marcel coming off the centre-back to get it, fantastic. But what is Marcel fucking leaving behind him? Yeah. No one's running into that fucking space. It's what I fucking spoke about at the beginning, and now we're doing our own fucking thing. Because you want to play and you want to be fucking pretty. Pretty's not going to win you this fucking football game. Yes, but swings and roundabouts, we're talking about a football match. Things change in a football match. And what they've done is they've creeped into the game now. So now what we was doing before isn't working in minute 40. What happened in minute 15 is not happening in minute 45. It's changed because the momentum of the football game has changed. We have to be clinical. It's not going to be one of those games where you're going to get 10 chances and a half. It's just not going to be one of those chaps. So when you get those half chances, I don't want to see it ballooning out the stadium. I want us to have some composure about us. Mal come and take a breather. Steph drop back into right back. Now Ellis is going to come on. So we have the dual threat down the right hand side with the pace that we can use. But what we're not doing well enough is recognising that when we get down one side of the pitch and we get locked, we need to come back the other side and then find the switch of play. Because that's where we'll get joy. But at the moment we're getting locked and they're coming with 2-3 bodies. We can see it, but yet we're not figuring it out on the pitch. We need to do a better job of being able to figure out on the pitch what's happening and how to adjust to that quickly.
What you mean you ain't got no Don merch? Valhalla shirts available, Galactico shirts available, training tops available, hoodies, hats, the whole shebang. And if your hairline's receding like a couple Dons players, go and grab a Dons hat. Summer's coming up, Don up. Don of the week! I wanna know why you ain't got your Valhalla shirts. This is Jay Griezmann, Jack Grindy, out in Albufeira in his Valhalla shirt. Fique comme de us Grindy. Sparta Don! Hang on a second. A mixture of Raw and Scotty. My bad, that's Isaac Chadge 8. And here he is spotted with Brad Tastic, the teenage dirtbag. But most importantly, he's got his Valhalla shirt. Why ain't you got yours?
Brad Tastic.
You've been spotted. Hang on a second. Who's she seen? She's only gonna caught the skipper Big G after his 5:30 AM workout.
Big G.
You've been spotted. So as you heard from the halftime team talk, not happy, need a reaction. You gotta start hitting the target. I'll be honest, he's a legend at the club already, and I never thought I'd ever see the day that Uncle RJ gets put in a washing machine. Luckily, Big G kept his bacon alive.
Oh, fucking hell.
So 47-40, MK knocks it forward to Kitman. He picks out Nathan Palmer, and I've seen him do it, so I can't really complain, but it's wasteful.
You get half a chance, you got to hit the target.
So 5 minutes into the second half, and it's been positive despite that little attack against RJ just then. But we've got to start hitting the target. That is exactly what this whole half is about. Beer finds Nathan Palmer, it comes back to Beer. But it's another wasteful one. 52 minutes in, Steph delivers, it's cleared out. Only as far as MK47. It's poor again.
Yes, I'm calm! Brad, please!
So more pressure from the Dons. We're doing well, we're in good areas at the moment, just got to make something count. Steph passes it forward, RJ finds himself at the top right hand side of the pitch, and he's done well, he's muscled off the ball there to keep it alive. Knocks it back to Breezy, gets there before the number 100, whips it in, but John holds it well. So double change for the Dons, off comes Cow and Barringtelli, on comes Jay Boogie and Dino. 56-56, pump long, comes to Nathan Palmer, knocks it down into the path of Jay Boogie. He drives it forward to Breezy, getting forward with pace. Nathan Palmer in the box, cuts it back, he's got Dino screaming for it. Keeps it alive, takes it past the defender, can't keep it low. So 67 minutes in, long throw of our own from the Dons, and it has been all us. It really has. Most of the game's been played in their half, but you can see what they're doing. They're sort of comfortably sitting back, inviting the pressure on, hoping to catch us on the counter-attack, and that's what they're doing right now. They're coming forward with pace. This man here driving towards RJ, he shoots. It's gone wide. Don's losing. That's the face of a happy man. So quick change for the Dons. Off comes Bull Terrier, and on comes Miles. 73-57, corner ball for UTR. Game still very much alive. But we've got to get something out of these attacks though. Beer looking like he's on the beers with that kick. But it's MK47, he keeps it alive, driving forward now. A little deflection into the path of Jay Boogie. Don's moving with pace. Breezy to his right, he's got Nathan Palmer to his left. Looks to stand up, Eze gets by him. Looks to whip it in. That's easy for the keeper. 75-07, more from the Dons now. Breezy driving forward through the midfield of UTR. Knocks it to Nathan Palmer, it's lovely football. Picks out Beer, takes a spin, finds Nathan Palmer. Who's that actually? That's Nathan, yeah, it is Nathan Palmer, he strikes. Just gone wide. 79 in, approaching the last 10 now. We need to get something ASAP. Comes to Kitman and then stretches out for the tackle. Didn't get that one, but some of you are here for the tackles. So more action from the Dons. Briggs knocks it forward to Kitman. Little ball roll. He's got MK47 just beside him, picks him out. He's going to drive in towards the area of UTR. Passes it into the box as well. Comes to Beer. Little flick out to Breezy. 81-26 is all possession from the Dons. Gotta do something with it. Dino collects, passes it forward to Nathan Palmer. Lovely touch to Boogie, spins his man. So about 8 minutes left of normal time. Frustration's beginning to show. Some you're just here for the tackles. 84-40, about 6 minutes left of normal time. Gotta give credit to UTR so far. They literally have just soaked up all the pressure. We haven't really had a clear-cut chance on goal either. And what they're doing is just waiting for the right chance to come forward and hit us. It's Femi out wide on the left-hand side for them now. He passes it through to the big man, shouts for offside. Defence can never stop. We stopped. We get punished. So just like that, UTR delivered a killer blow, making it 2-0, 3.5 minutes left to go. Game is still alive, but that's a hammer blow, man. Free kick for the Dons as well. Briggs up there. Kitman just spots and plays. God, if we're going to get anything out of this game, we've got to score now. Dino knocks it out wide to Briggs. He's going to deliver it into the box. It's a great ball as well, but no green head for it. UTR then clear it away and doing what they've done all half, now trying to catch us on the break. This big man's literally through by himself, but Dino sprints back and does the dirty work and stops it from being a free. So 88-33, more from UTR. Driving forward now, he spins past Jay Boogie. Just look at the body language of some of the players in the middle, man. There's so much space, people just walking back. Adem collects it, knocks it out. 3-0, game done, punished.
There's only one graveyard today!
Now, I'm not sure what that guy meant about that yard. Obviously, we don't want to go there, but I get it, because they're winning 3-0, and why not? You're going to say what you want to say. But at the end of the day, if we don't take chances in the final third, we're going to get punished against a good side like UTR. We'll give them all the credit. They came with a game plan and they stuck to it. Full-time whistle goes, and that is 3-0 to UTR. We've been punished, and we've got to take this one on the chin. That's another loss for the Dons. However, the league is still very much alive. As you can see from the league table here, what that does is it puts us into second place. It puts UTR in the driving seat to finish first. And with us, it looks like we're going to have to battle it out for Hatcham to try and secure that second spot. Now remember, if we finish second, we'll have to play one playoff game, win that one to then play in the playoff final. So it is still very much alive, but that's a big loss today. Also, I want to send a big shout out to Marth, Manny, and the boys down at UTR for the good work they're doing. And hopefully we get that chance to see them again and put this one right. So before we wrap up the episode, a quick reminder. Big cup final game on Wednesday. Wednesday evening, 7:30 PM kickoff. The Dons are in the Plumstead Cup final. We need as many Dons family to come out as possible. We've lifted silverware every year since Paula passed away, since my mum passed away, and we need to keep up that tradition. So please, if you can get down there Wednesday evening, come down and support. It's £5 for adults, it's free for under 16s. Tickets are on the door, not online, so just turn up in enough time and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Obviously, we're going into Sunday, which is the semi-final for us. We don't want to be carrying these feelings or these grudges. So if anyone of the players wants to speak now before I speak, and get it out of your system, or say what you want to say, or say what you think. But I don't want anybody holding anything after tonight, because going into Sunday, we're going straight into the semi-final, which is a must-win.
I know I didn't play well last time. I've been involved in games and I will be, but I just think we have to start turning up with the mindset of it's not about, oh, we have a great quality and ability of players. We have to be ready to work first. For a lot of teams, they don't have the ability we have in the changing rooms, but they're going to match our work rate and times two. And lately, that's been like our downfall. Our work rate, if we're not up to it, to the other team, we're already
In
basically.
what capacity?
got
What
two
people
goals
not
down.
running? What people not running?
I don't think that we didn't work hard.
Yeah, I think like
No,
so
they
in
were
terms.
harder,
Okay,
they were
so
harder than you.
in the first half, when the ball's coming out to like you, Briggs, or to the defence, they're pressing you lot. Like you lot haven't really got time.
Yeah.
When it's down to them, like their half,
no.
The ball's there's no real pressure.
I look at both sides and I think to myself, I'm seeing them not celebrating tackles against us. You know, and our first thought is when somebody makes a mistake, it's fucking hell, fuck off. I heard you do it, telling somebody else, someone like Briggs, fuck off. I heard Briggs saying it to Mally in the game, fuck off. Who are we talking to? Do you know what I mean? That kind of energy needs to. There's a difference from demanding standards of being better and then fucking disrespecting a man in your own team. And that's what's happened. We're disrespecting each other when it doesn't go right. I'm probably the least technical out of all of you, man. But guess what I say when Nathan Palmer misses a shot? Hey, Nath, keep going. Next one. I say to RJ, look, hey, he has a shot from wide. Oh, do you know what? On another day he scores that. Because my first reaction is, let's encourage the good habits. We don't encourage the good habits. And do you know what's happened to us now? Every other team is willing to say, they're better than us, so let's enjoy the battle and try and enjoy having a battle with them. And if it goes well, it goes well. They don't. If they lost to the Dons, it wouldn't be the end of it. It actually wouldn't. They'd just be like, fucking hell, they're a better side, bigger side, whatever. But guess what? Losing is becoming a habit now. It's becoming a little bit too often. It's a little bit too often to the point where some of us, we've all got it now. We're feeling achy, we're feeling sore, and we're going, I don't really want to double press. I don't really want to go and he's passed it and it's a shit ball. I don't want to keep running to the byline to try and keep it on. I don't want to keep going. And then that's what's happening. Their momentum's doing this. We do one good thing, one bad thing, and that's us done. And I said it to him at half time. This has got eggy arms all over it. A fucking game where you get half chances and you don't do nothing with it, and a team that's just willing to run, willing to celebrate the shit things. They ran on that pitch like they don't fucking know it's a playoff. That's how stupid they are. But that game meant that much to them. Because guess what? We're still in the playoffs at this rate, and they're going to fucking have a comeuppance. They're going to get another chance to play us. And if that's the performance we put out, then fuck me, we're done. We're done. I get bored of tactics. I get bored of people telling me spin and do this. How about when you fucking want to run for each other? Because that's what this team has always been about. He came to a team where he was playing against all this shit, man. He's been there. I've been there. Shit sides. Rubbish. Dog and duck. Shit. And then we get one moment from him, a moment of brilliance, and we celebrate like the world's on our shoulders. It's the biggest game. These games don't mean enough to us. Forget about calling it a big game. We should want to play for each other. We should want to fight for each other. We should want to run for each other. He's trying to motivate us. He's trying to motivate us. He's trying to motivate us. But we're not motivated inside as a team. And that's a problem.
Why these nerds all screaming out gang? My shooters like United, don't sleep on them, they tango and bang. I was in Rio with Gio, found me a wife with a golden tan. I'm the kid with a golden plan, came from the trap, it was cold and damp. Now I'm in Park Row with dams. London City is burning, and the pig's still lurking. Car like Chelsea, I'm bringing in Sterling.